Newly appointed Director General of the Kogi State Bureau of Land and Urban Development, Teina Abdulmalik, has cautioned all citizenry of Kogi to stop buying or selling land until further notice. Teina, who won during a press briefing at his office a few days after he officially resumed, said anyone into such a transaction will have him or herself to blame. He also used the occasion to encourage landowners to pay their land occupant rate on time. Faith Abdelgafar has more.
The Director General expressed concern about the increased costs of land grabbing and illegal transactions involving landed properties. He warned the public to avoid such, if not face the consequences.
In due course, proper verification is going to be carried out, especially in all the recent COs that had been issued. If you don't carry proper verification, and at the end of the day, you went ahead and purchased from any individual that your title document, you might risk losing it. That is why we are informing the public now that they should put an end to purchase of any property within Kogi State for now. That when we are done with verification, then people can continue with their normal transaction.
The Bureau understands the importance of land to the people of Kogi State and recognizes the need for clear and transparent documentation of land transactions, especially now at the verge of transition into another government.
Normally, when you want to acquire any property, it is rightful on any individual or corporate organization to do a proper search. Whereas the Bureau will issue you a search report satisfied that this property is genuine before you go into transaction. If you go into any transaction, whether the previous or even going forward, without proper satisfaction from the Bureau, you stand to the risk of losing the property. Yes. But the time frame is not going to be very long. Within, maybe after the inauguration of the new government, everything will be sorted out.
Teina promises to be committed to working with all stakeholders to ensure that all land transactions are properly documented and in compliance with the law. He advised the populace to also pay up their land occupant rent to the state.
We want to seek for the cooperation of all the residents of Kogi State, both the indigenous and non-indigenous, that they should try and cooperate with the Bureau of Land. Then everybody that needs to pay their ground rent, they should cooperate and pay, so that the government can generate funds to put infrastructure in all the areas. And we promise that very soon there will be new layouts that people can subscribe to, so that the town will be decongested, the state will be opened up to new development.
The DG said as part of their efforts to address this issue, the Bureau is launching a verification carried out in an orderly and transparent manner.
Yes, the agency is promising the public now that in due course there will be proper digitalization, very effective, workable digitalization that will make Kogi land very attractive and very secure for all the intending land purchasers. Yes, and what we intend doing so far is that we are going to improve on the master plan of the state Then we'll improve on the GIS to make sure if you want to acquire land, you verify, they will check for you, they will do proper search for you. Then even subsequently, all the previous purchases or all the previous transactions can be viewed online and all that, so that everybody will be more, all purchases will be more secure going forward. Yes, that's what we intend doing, proper digitalization.
He urged all property owners to cooperate with them during this process and to provide all relevant documentation. I am Faith Abdulgafar reporting for MSC TV.